third is smaller than the C-5. They have jump seats along the walls on both sides. They can seat 145 people, plus they have some extras they can put in if they need them.
We're inside military plane.
We got some nice stuff. Yeah. They take care of it.
So when anybody asks, well, it's hard to do, what's it going?
In Airshow World, we nicknamed this pass the Dirty Pass, and that's because the aircraft is very inefficient right now. You got the gear hanging out in there in the wind, and you've got the flaps down, and this is about as slow as you can go in the C-17 before those wings stop producing lift. Folks, get your cameras ready, as this will be your best opportunity to take photos of this amazing state-of-the-art machine. You're wondering how big the C-17 actually is. The wingspan is roughly 170 feet. The tail is over 5 stories tall, and fully loaded it weighs over 580,000 pounds. As you can see, the C-17 is extremely maneuverable at both high and low speeds, making it easy to operate in any tactical situation. Now here are some interesting facts about the Globemaster 3. First off, this aircraft can fly anywhere in the world non-stop using its air-to-air refueling capability. Air Force personnel routinely fly 24-hour missions with a single crew, and the most basic crew complement required to operate a C-17 is merely 2 pilots and 1 loadmaster. The heavy-duty landing gear allows it to land on surfaces such as cement, sand, dirt, and even ice. As a result of this, C-17s have been in over 180 countries and literally every continent in the world since production began. Lastly, all current Air Force crews are trained on the use of night vision goggles, or NVGs, allowing them to operate while in unlit, austere locations around the world. As the crew makes their final approach, the aircraft will be flying at just under 120 miles per hour. They are simulating arrival to a shortened airfield where hostile forces are present. This versatile tactic allows the C-17 to operate at over 6,000 more airfields worldwide than commercial wide-body aircraft. And now the crew is going to demonstrate the very short landing distance of the steadfast airlifter using just over 1,000 feet of runway. This versatile aircraft is used for many types of missions around the world, ranging from emergency medical evacuations and humanitarian relief efforts to frontline combat support. In fact, Operation Tomodachi in Japan, members from this very squadron airlifted life-saving humanitarian supplies and support personnel within hours of the devastating tsunami. Now keep your eyes on the aircraft, folks, because in just over 1,000 feet they have got the C-17 stopped. Now here's another trick that you can use in the C-17. If you run out of runway and you don't have anywhere to turn around, you simply just back up. Some of you will notice that the back access door has been opened, and that's because the loadmaster is actually looking out the back of the aircraft to make sure there's no obstructions as the C-17 backs up. You also have to be very, very careful on the brakes when you're going backwards. You don't want to stomp on them, or you might find yourself sitting on your tail very, very quickly. Timely airlift has allowed recent humanitarian operations in support of a tropical cyclone in Samoa, flooding in Thailand and Pakistan, destructive earthquakes in New Zealand, Haiti, Chile, and Indonesia, delivering aid and supplies to Honduras, the Philippines, and many more. Now folks, all the maneuvers you have seen here today are examples of those flown by our operational air crews on a regular basis, as they provide the highly responsive and flexible airlift capability for America. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's demonstration. On behalf of the men and women of the United States Air Force Air Mobility Command, as well as Joint Base Lewis McChord in Washington, we thank you for being with us today. And we hope you enjoyed this brief look at the C-17 Globemaster III, the United States Air Force's core airlifter and workhorse, which will continue to provide a rapid global mobility for America today, tomorrow, and well into the 21st century.